Hey guys, Paul here. Today, I want to read a couple of verses that is from Philippians chapter 4, verse 10 to 13. I rejoice greatly in the Lord that at last you renewed your concern for me. Indeed, you were concerned, but you had no opportunity to show it. I am not showing this because I am in need, for I have learned to be content I have learned to be content whatever the circumstances. I know what it is to be in need, and I know what it is to have plenty. I have learned the secret of being content in any and every situation, whether well fed or hungry, whether living in plenty or in want. I can do all this through him who gives me strength. Now the person talking here is Paul, who's currently in prison when writing this. And when he's saying this, why? Because he's been in prison so many times. He's been outside and he's been sent to prison so many times for spreading the gospel. And with that can come experience. But then with that can come experience in learning how to live without many things. But then verse 13 tells us that how he can truly do all this is through him who gives him strength. And who is that him? The Lord Jesus Christ. It is with the Lord the Lord Jesus is the one who helps him be content with everything we have. And we should, if your parents haven't always told you, I know mine definitely have, they're always talking about, be grateful for what you have. And we all should. There are, not everyone is as lucky as us right now that are breathing and living. There are those who are in foreign countries struggling with a meal every day, or those who are going through the worst mental state right now. Everyone is always dealing with some sort of pain. And so when we look into our lives, we should always be grateful and thankful to the Lord for having us where we are right now. And we shouldn't blame him when things do go bad, because things are bound to go bad in everyone's life. But don't point and blame to the Lord. Oh Lord, why would you let this happen? Oh Lord, why would you? No. The Lord doesn't cause those things to happen on purpose. The world is full of sin, and if things are going to happen unfairly, fairly, they're going to happen both ways. But we can't just point to the Lord and think he's the one who's masquerading all this to happen. The Lord's looking, watching, and what he wants you to do when those wrong things happen is to go to him, and instead of dealing with all that pain on your own, lean on him so he can be there with you throughout your painful moments. So don't blame the Lord. Be content with everything you have. And I pray that this message gets to you and that you take a good, closer look into your life and you start looking at all the things, and that you pray and thank God for everything you currently have, and not beg and want for more, but instead be grateful of everything he has given you. God bless you guys. Have a good rest of your day.